How's it going?
Good. How are you, Susie?
Really good. This is your president, Paula Turley, and we've got 3 things to talk about with you today. First is the awards banquet. We had a great time at the Norwich Inn and Spa.
We did.
Yeah. We're going to tell you who our winners are. And then we also want to talk about who our 2023 board of directors are. The board of directors just met today and approved a slate of candidates going forward. So we're going to share that with you. And finally, Paula has a great contest because one of your things this year is to get people to take Fairhaven, C2EX, and invest in RPAC. So we'll be talking about all those things. Let's first talk about the awards banquet.
Yes. So we held our annual awards banquet at the Norwich Inn and Spa, and we were able to have a great time last evening. And
Great
when
weather.
it was great weather. And this year's winner for Realtor of the Year was Carol Christensen, happens to be my broker.
Congratulations, Carol. She's still very much involved. She was last year's CTR president and still on their executive team.
And she's also a member of the local Rotary in town. So
she's going to be
very involved.
WCR president next year. Yeah, we're very happy to honor Carol with that award. Next was our young professional.
Yep, Amanda Polanski was the winner last night, and it was well deserved. Amanda is the treasurer of Women's Council of Realtors this year, took over that role. She's also the chair of our YPN this year, and is actually going to be on our board next year.
She is. She's also part of the top producing team for Greg Broadbent, so she's doing very well with production. And she was just in Washington with us at the mid-year meeting, so she's very involved and a good example for our newer realtors to do the same. We also honored our rookie of the year.
Yep, and this year's award recipient was Kelly Lucas, also very involved.
She's with RE/MAX Legends.
Yep.
She was also in Washington, so she's highly involved with the association on all levels, and she met the criteria. She's fairly new, and she's had at least 10 transactions, so congratulations to Kelly.
And then we also had an affiliate of the year win this year, and that was also very well deserved of Sue Fasciani, who's always been so involved with our association, is actually chair of our affiliate committee this year.
She's so great. She's also a gold sponsor. She is battling some personal issues, but still completely out there. And Tiger Inspection, Home and Inspection Services, they do a great job in the area. So congratulations to Sue. And finally, we have a brand new category.
Yes, we have Commercial Realtor of the Year. That was something that we rolled out just this year. We had several candidates that we looked at. It was a tough decision, but in the end, it went to one of our Realtor Emerituses, Norm Cram, who is also a member of our board.
Yeah, Norm has been just amazing. His career as a realtor and a career with the board. He's emeritus. He's been a realtor for over 50 years. He was with Submarining for 35 years as an engineer.
And he's been married for 58 years. So the man definitely does know how to be loyal.
Okay, so congratulations to all those winners. And now let's move on to the new slate of directors. You're going to see that below in the packet that you have. But let's tell everyone who they are, Paula.
Yep. So it was a difficult decision on the nominating committee. But as far as our executive team goes, obviously I'm going to move into the past president's role, and Melissa Giangrasco is going to be moving in from president-elect up to president. And then we have invited on Molly Bruno, who is our treasurer this year. She's going to be our president-elect for next year. Our first vice president is going to be Kathy Gagno from RE/MAX Legends. Dan Contino with eXp Realty is going to be our new treasurer, and he's moving up in his role. So Kathy and Dan were both on our board last year and moving up into those roles. So congratulations to them on the executive team.
And so there were 4 spots, directors terms that were ending this year. And so the new directors for next year will be Amanda Polanski is one of them with RE/MAX Coast and Country. Rose Epen, Berkshire Hathaway, will have another term as a director. Carol Christensen will be back on the board this year, and so will Marilyn Lesher. And then we have state directors as well.
We do. And Melissa Giangrasso is going to fill one of those seats because she is going to be president next year. But in addition to Melissa, Molly Bruno, Kathy Gagno, and Stephanie DiBiase are going to fill the other 3 positions that we have available for our board to fill.
So in October will be a membership-wide vote to approve of the 2023 Board of Directors. So congratulations to all those candidates. Now, Madam President, let's talk about your goals for this year and the contest that we have.
So, I laid this out in my beginning of my presidency in January that I have some pretty lofty goals set for not only our board and our committee chairs, but also for our membership. And one of the ways that is always good to try and make goals is through contests. So this year, we have the resource conference coming up September 20th and 21st. And right now, it's about $100 to go to those 2 days.
As an early bird.
As an
If you do it by July 1, it's $100 for both days. Yes.
Right. So in order to incentivize a little contest, I've noticed that we only have about 56 realtors of our membership out of 1,270 that have done the Fairhaven challenge, which is where you go to fairhaven.realtor and you complete the, it's sort of like a video game that you complete over a couple of hours, and it helps you to understand a little bit more about fair housing issues, how you can help.
It's interesting. There's no test to it. There's no right or wrong, but it opens your eyes up. It increases your awareness about diversity and fair housing practices.
So in order to incentivize our members to complete that fairhaven.realtor, we have issued a contest that goes from June 20th, which is Monday, June 20th, all the way till July 31st. And the first 25 people or members who complete the fairhaven.realtor are going to be entered into a contest to be able to go to that resource conference for free.
I love it.
So it's $100 value now. It's going to actually, that cost does go up over time. So
And you know what else is cool about that? That the board of directors passed a requirement for any new member joining ECAR has to take that Fairhaven. So for the next month, whoever joins ECAR, they're already entered into that drawing. But you guys who are out there who have been realtors for a long time now, you guys can be entered into it. So Fairhaven is here to stay. Fairhaven.realtor.
Fairhaven.realtor. It's free. It only takes you a couple of hours to complete, and it's educational, and it will open up your mind to all of the challenges and issues that are happening with fair housing.
And in the upcoming weeks and months, we're going to be talking about the resource conference a lot, but you want to save some money, register for that. If you already registered for it, we would reimburse you if you won that contest. But that is going to be an amazing event. We'll be talking about all the great speakers that we're bringing in. Just as every year we've had national speakers, you're not going to be disappointed this year either.
Yeah, the resource conference is probably my favorite conference out of all the conferences that I go to, and I go to a lot of conferences mid-year and all of the annual conferences with NAR.
Yeah.
So it's well worth going, and if for free, I mean, that you just can't go wrong.
Yeah, September 20 to 21 at the Mystic Hilton. Save the date and take Fairhaven. Thanks, everybody.
Bye-bye.